interesting, even as the rest of the panel has spoken, I found it interesting even in the office how the word dialogue has become a bit of a dirty word,
Right.
meaning, we want to see action. And so, but I think, it is indeed true that you do need dialogue to have discussion, debate, deliberation, give and take, and just a meeting of the minds, as they say. So for me, there's a unique opportunity now around tax to ask. There is the collection, there is the administration, and there's really what you can end up seeing as a result of the collection of tax and a mixture of debt, etc. What I think I've seen online, because my team and I have looked at, I think we started off with a few million, say, tweets. And if you look at something such as the finance bill specifically, somewhere like TikTok, we've seen over 1 billion views. That's billion with a B,
right.
Of just conversations around this and videos. It's astounding in some cases.
Right.
So we've never seen a moment like this where people are thinking now about a bill and how it affects their pockets, their purses, the cash register, and even the cost of living. I think when we look at broad research around what do Kenyans 18 to 35 care about, whether it's international research or local, the top 4 things don't change. Maybe the order changes depending on which research firm you look at. So what we've seen is that, believe it or not, healthcare is a big, big one. In some cases, it's tied for number 1. And that's not their healthcare necessarily. It's that of their parents, right? Who are thinking about medical bills, in some cases, end-of-life care, or their own. And then you have the cost of living, unemployment, and corruption. So with all of that now, you then ask, well, tax is being collected. It might not be collected at maybe the highest levels.
Right.
And what does government want? They want to expand the tax base. Who do they need for that? Private sector businesses largely to be thriving in a conducive environment. And so for me, it's wishful thinking because I think I'm surrounded by the experts.
Right.
But my
you are an expert now. By association.
No, but what I mean is this, in that I might be an expert at running this research business, but here's the question I have.
Right.
If we're going to introduce a new tax, my thing is, even if you introduce every 2, is there an incentive that can be there? Because if we're talking about the third highest thing that young people are saying they want is the resolution of unemployment and underemployment, I believe while government has a large part to play, it's really private sector that can create, jobs, whether it's at the internship, apprentice level, all the way up, because people get promoted, hired, and they expand their economic contribution to a business. As